Hey Leanna, how's it going? This is Devin from SEO Dallas, Texas, and in this quick video I'm going to show you 3 easy ways you can beat your competition online starting today. You might be asking why I'm making this video. I just found out a little while ago there's a lot of small business owners that are spending a lot of time running their business and they don't really have the time to learn how to make the internet work for them and how they can bring in more customers using the internet. And the only thing typically holding them back from hiring a marketing agency is just not knowing who is an expert and who is not an expert. And so I found that by making these attack plans and giving them away for free, there's a lot of small business owners that end up at the end of it all raising their hand and going, you know what, Devin, I like you. I want you to do this for me. So if at the end of this you want me to take care of this for you, just give me a call and we can chat. If you want to take this information and apply it yourself, by all means, that's totally okay. It's free education. 3 things I'm going to go over today are going to be content, backlinks, and then citations. Now, content is going to be anything that's on the front page of your website that Google can read. So it's going to be all the text on the front page, all the text behind the images, and whatever the images are saved as. And this is how Google determines where you should rank and what keywords you should rank for. So first off, looking at your page, it's obviously a very good looking page. I like that you have the photo gallery here that's rotating. It shows, really nice. It gives a good idea of what your website or what your business is all about. As far as content goes, you're going to want to definitely get some more content on the front page. An authoritative website in Google's eyes nowadays is going to be between 1,500 and 2,000 words, and you're currently sitting at about 367. So I'd recommend getting up to about 1,500 words at the minimum, just because in this industry, content is king, and so you want to make sure you take all that the customers that your competitors are taking from you. If you look at your website, you're being found for 58 keywords right now, and the ones that you're in the number 1 place on Google for are Accu-Find, which is your name, and that's it. So you're only found in the number 1 spot on Google for your name. So that means everything else is the second page, second page, second page, third page, third page. You're not being found for, or you're barely getting any traffic from it. Like you could see 0.61 a month. The people who do come to your website, it's 14 people coming from people who actually know your name. So what I did was I looked at Slab Leak Repair Dallas, which is a buyer intent keyword. You're ranked on the end of the second page on that, but if you Google that, the people who come up at the top are going to be Legacy Plumbing for slab leak detection, and then Stag's Plumbing for slab leak detection. And looking at their page, they're not sitting at that much more than you. Probably around 700 to 800 words. Again, 1,500 would completely blow them out of the water. And then if you look at Stag's Plumbing, probably about the same, about 800, maybe up to 1,000 words. Again, 1,500 words, you're going to blow these guys out of the water and start taking the customers they're taking from you. The next thing you're going to want to look at is going to be backlinks. The reason why you look at backlinks is Google's kind of like a popularity contest, and so it looks at how many other websites are pointing back at you and driving traffic from their website to your website. That's how they determine how authoritative you are. And not all backlinks are created equal. You're going to get much higher effects from backlinks that come from other plumbing companies than you would if you get like backlinks from Pizza Hut or an ice cream shop or something that has nothing to do with your industry. So this is that tool again. It's called Ahrefs. It costs about $1,000 a month, depending on your plan, but it does give you really valuable information regarding the back end of websites. So it shows over the past 3 months, your rank has been kind of steady, and then it started skyrocketing recently. Your keywords have been found for less. You have less traffic, but you got 5 more backlinks popping up. So basically, you have 39 websites pointing back at you with 957 backlinks coming from those websites. If you look at your main competitors, they're sitting at 307 for Legacy Plumbing and then 200 for Stag's Plumbing. So what I'd recommend for you to take all those clients that they're taking, because they're getting a lot of traffic, is I would definitely add on at least another 200. I would say if you want to just beat Stag's Plumbing, just add on another 200. That'll bring you at about 230. If you want to beat Legacy Plumbing, you're going to want to add on about 300 other websites pointing back at you. And the easy way to do that is just go check out what domains that they have pointing back at them and go take them from them. So like Ream, that's a really valuable one. That's where they do water heaters and stuff like that. You're going to want to take those and add the same ones on. Consultancy Register maybe might be a good one. But yeah, basically just go take all the same backlinks that they have, apply them to your website, and then add some more on top of that just to make sure you completely dominate the marketplace. The last thing I'm going to talk about is going to be citations. The reason why is when someone types in Slab Leak Repair Dallas, they're ready to buy right away, they're going to pick the first person that pops up that seems trustworthy. Many people just skip right past these because a lot of people have ad blockers these days, And on top of that, they've had bad experiences with ads, so they just skip past them. So most people just go to the very first person that pops up here and they click on it. Now, this is your Google My Business area or your local map pack ranking. And to get in here, you need to have more citations than your customer or than your competition. Citations are anywhere where your full name, your address, and then your phone number are listed in different directories. And Leanna, you might be asking, what the heck are directories? How do I get into those? Directories are just websites on the internet that allow you to list your business's data. So you're talking about like Facebook, Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, really common ones. So one thing that we like to do, a strategy we like to employ with our customers is we tell them to go to their competition, see what directories that they're being listed in, and then add or take those same exact directories, list yourself in them, and then add about 20 to 30% on top of that, just to make sure that once they find out you took that number one spot, they're going to come chasing after you, and you can just continually add citations after that to make sure they don't catch up. So that's all I have for you, Leanna. The 3 things I went over were content. You're going to want to get your website up to 1,500 words. Backlinks, you're going to want to add on at least another 300 words if you want to take all the traffic, but 200 just to take over stags. And then citations, you're going to want to find out what directories these guys are being listed in, and then list yourself in those same directories and then add 20-30% on top. So if you want to take this information and apply it yourself, no harm, no foul. I want to see you succeed. I can even continually send you updates to your IRF report every 2 weeks or so you can just see how you're progressing, and so you don't have to pay for this yourself. If you want me to take care of this for you, you can always visit our website. It's SEODallasTexas.com. And here's our phone number, 214-441-6737. If you're on mobile, you can just click this and it'll go straight to our phones. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this, Leanna. I hope you have a great day. Bye.